welcome to the mini story for the race. Then I start. It was 5 o'clock, and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Was it 5 o'clock? Yes, it was 5 o'clock. Was 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock? 5 o'clock. It wasn't 6 o'clock, it was 5 o'clock. Was it 6 o'clock? No, it wasn't 6 o'clock. It was 5 o'clock. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Who was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco? Alan. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Doug Allen was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Yes, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Doug Allen or Mike was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Alan May Dudden was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Doug Allen was driving his car. No, Alan Dudden was driving his car. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Doug May was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. No, Mike Dudden was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight. Who was riding down Van Ness Street? Alan. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. Doug Allen was riding down Van Ness Street. Yes, Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. Doug Allen or Mike was riding down Van Ness Street. Alan May Dudden was riding down Van Ness Street. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. Doug Anh was riding down Van Ness Street. No, Anh Dudden was riding down Van Ness Street. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. Was he riding down Market Street? No, he wasn't riding down Market Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street. He came to a stoplight. Doug Allen came to a stoplight. Yes, Alan came to a stoplight. Doug Allen came to a light. No, Alan didn't come to a light. Alan came to a stoplight. Who came to a stoplight? Alan. Alan came to a stoplight. Doug Allen or Mike come to a stoplight. Alan May didn't come to a stoplight. Alan came to a stoplight. Where was the stoplight? The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. A referee pulled up next to him. Doug, a referee pulled up next to him. Yes, a referee pulled up next to him. Doug, a referee pulled up behind him. No, a referee didn't pull up behind him. A referee pulled up next to him. What pulled up next to him? A referee. A referee pulled up next to him. Doug, a referee pulled up behind him. No, a referee didn't pull up behind him. A referee pulled up next to him. Doug Allen pulled up next to a referee. No, Alan didn't pull up next to a referee. A referee pulled up next to Alan. Doug, a referee or a motorcycle pulled up next to Alan. A referee. A motorcycle didn't pull up next to him. A referee pulled up next to Alan. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses. Who was wearing dark sunglasses? The driver was wearing dark sunglasses. Was Alan wearing dark sunglasses? No, Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses. Was Alan or the driver wearing dark sunglasses? The driver. Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses. Was the driver wearing dark sunglasses? Yes, the driver was wearing dark sunglasses. He looked over at Alan. Alan looked over at the driver. Yes, he did. Alan looked over at the driver. Who looked over at Alan? The driver. The driver looked over at Alan. Who was the driver? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver. Doug Allen or Tom was the driver. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver. Alan Dudden was the driver. Tom sneered at Alan. Did Tom smile? No, he didn't. He sneered at Alan. Did Tom sneer at Alan? Yes, Tom sneered at Alan. Who sneered at Alan? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. Did Tom smile or sneer at Alan? Sneer. Tom didn't smile at Alan. Tom sneered at Alan. He said, when the light turned green, let's try. Who said, when the light turned green, let's try? Tom Cruise said, when the light turned green, let's try. What did Tom Cruise say? Tom said, when the light turns green, let's try. Did Tom or Alan said, when the light turns green, let's try? Tom. Alan didn't said, when the light turns green, let's try. Tom Cruise said, when the light turns green, let's try. Alan said, alright, you're on. Doug Allen said, alright, you're on. Yes, Alan said, alright, you're on. Doug Allen or Tom said, alright, you're on. Tom didn't said, alright, you're on. Doug Allen said, alright, you're on. Did Tom said, alright, you're on? No, Tom didn't said, alright, you're on. Alan said, alright, you're on. Doug Allen said, I like you. No, Alan didn't said, I like you. Alan said, alright, you're on. What Doug Allen said? Alan said, alright, you're on. Tom said, I'm gonna smack you, car. Did Tom said, I'm gonna smack you, car? Yes, Tom said, I'm gonna smack you, car. Did Tom or Alan say, I'm gonna smack you, car? Tom, Alan didn't say, I'm gonna smack you, car. Tom said, I'm gonna smack you, car. Who was gonna smack you? Alan. Tom was gonna smack you, Alan. Was Tom gonna smack you, cái? No, Tom didn't was gonna smack you, cái. Tom was gonna smack you, Alan. Was Tom gonna smack you, cái? No, Tom wasn't gonna smack you, cái. Tom was gonna smack you, Alan. Alan said, you wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Đức Allen said, I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Yes, Allen said, you wish I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Who said, you wish I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car? Allen said, you wish I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Đức Allen or Tom said, you wish I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Alan, Tom didn't say, you wish I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Alan said, I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Alan and Tom waited at the light. They revved their engines. Who waited at the light? Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom waited at the light. Đức, Alan and Tom waited at the light. Yes, Alan and Tom waited at the light. Đức, mấy em cái waited at the light. No, mấy em cái didn't waited at the light. Alan and Tom waited at the light. Who they revved their engines? Who revved their engines? Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom revved their engines. Đức, they revved their bicycle? No, they didn't their bicycle. They revved their engines. Đức, they revved their engines. Yes, they revved their engines. Đức, they revved their engines or their bicycle? Their engines. They didn't rev their bicycle. They revved their bicycle. They revved their engines. Đức, they rev their engines or their bicycle? Their engines. They didn't rev their bicycle. They revved their engines. Suddenly, the light turned green. Alan and Tom took off. Đức, Alan and Tom took off. Yes, Alan and Tom took off. Đức, Alan and Tom started slowly. No, they didn't start slowly. They took off. Who took off? Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom took off. Đức, Alan and Tom or what took off? Alan and Tom. What didn't take off? Alan and Tom took off. Đức, Alan and Tom or mấy take off? Alan and Tom. Mấy didn't take off. Alan and Tom took off. What did Alan take off on? Alan took off on his motorcycle. What did Tom take off in? Tom took off in his car. Did they stop or did they take off quickly? They took off. They didn't stop. They took off quickly. They zoomed down Van Ness Street at top speed. Who zoomed down Van Ness Street at top speed? Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom zoomed down Van Ness Street at top speed. Did they zoom down Van Ness at top speed? Yes, they zoomed down Van Ness at top speed. Did they zoom down Lambras at top speed? No, they didn't zoom down Lambra at top speed. They zoomed down Van Ness at top speed. Did they zone the Van Ness at top speed or number at top speed. Van Ness at top speed. They didn't number at top speed. They zoned the Van Ness at top speed. They didn't zone the number at top speed. Tom is winning. Tom was winning. Who was winning? Tom. Tom was winning. Do Tom or Alan was winning? Tom. Tom was winning. Do Tom was winning? Yes, Tom was winning. But suddenly, blue and red lights appeared behind Tom. Is the police? They pulled him over. Who pulled over Tom Cruise? The police. The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Who did the police pull over? The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Did the police pull over Alan or Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise. The police didn't pull over Alan. The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Did the police pull over Tom Cruise? Yes, the police pulled over Tom Cruise. Alan zoned past Tom, laughing. He said, "Better than next time." Who zoned past Tom? Alan. Alan zoned past Tom. Did Alan zone past Tom? Yes, Alan zoned past Tom. Did Alan or Tom? Did Alan or Mike zone past Tom? Alan Mike didn't zone past Tom. Alan zoned past Tom. Did Alan zone past Tom or anh? Tom. Anh didn't. Alan zoned past Tom. Who said better than next time? Alan said better than next time. Did Alan said better than next time? Yes, Alan said better than next time. Did Alan or Tom said better than next time? Tom didn't said better than next time. Alan said better than next time. Alan was the winner. Who was the winner? Alan was the winner. Did Alan was the winner? Yes, Alan was the winner. Did Alan or Tom was the winner? Tom didn't was the winner. Alan was the winner.